Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be showing you guys my favorite makeup products and how I have been using them for my go-to makeup look. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Hey guys, welcome back. So I obviously already have my eyebrows and my eyelids are ready and set to go for eyeshadow. So since this video is mainly just gonna be focused on my favorites, if I have anything that's not new, I'm probably just gonna, like talk over it or skip forward, so you guys don't get bored. But yeah, so for eyeshadow, I have obviously been using something new and I'm pretty sure I haven't showed you guys, so I am gonna do it today. So I am obviously using my Mario Master Mattes palette. I have been loving this palette so much. I've been using it a lot. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys can probably barely see, but I have been using it a lot. I have not been using anything else other than this palette. I mean, I feel like this palette has everything you need, If you need shimmers, then obviously like you'll go into another palette and look for a shimmer or like a metallic, but this is pretty much all you need. Well, for like a basic look, I feel like a neutral look. For eyeshadow, honestly, for my go-to, I always just kind of go with like a kind of like contouring my eyes. So I kind of just focus more on my crease and kind of create a shade going like up towards like kind of like connecting it to when I bronze and I go like into my eye. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing, and then I kind of just like create a little bit more depth by adding a little bit darker eyeshadows, but that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna go in with this shade right here, and that just goes in the crease. Oh my god, did I grab the wrong shade? So yeah, I just start right here. I mainly just focus it on my eye, and then whatever is left is what I use to go in here, like my inner corner, and then wing out. But yeah, winging out the eyeshadow is pretty much what I love doing. When I have a whole mirror right here and I'm still looking at my vanity one. Oh my god. These eyeshadows blend so easy. I am so in love with this. I honestly regret not buying it before, because like I was definitely missing out, Okay, so this is for eyeshadow. It's literally just 1-2 shades, that's it. I've just been going more with the natural look. I have not been wearing lashes at all. I kind of like realized that, I mean, I like how I look, but I kind of like how I look without them better. And also, they kind of irritate my contacts, because ever since I stopped wearing them, my contacts have been fine. And like before that, I would always be like, damn, like are my contacts like old? Why do they irritate me so much? Or like, are my eyes not good for contacts? Why are they so dry? And then I stopped wearing them and I was just like that was a problem. I'm guessing probably just like the weight of the lash, and then the fact that I have a contact in my eye was just too much for my eye, like so it would irritate it. But yeah, so I kind of said, fuck the lashes for right now. I obviously like, if I feel like wearing them, I'll wear them, but for my go-to everyday, it's been with no lashes. So we are pretty much done with eyes for right now. So I am gonna go in with my face. So I have just been moisturizing, and the moisturizer that I use is my Tatcha, the water cream, and then today I used my little gift one, the Dewy Skin Cream Tatcha. But just for my eyes, I feel like they were kind of dry, so I kind of just, moisturize them a little extra. But yeah, that's all I use. And I mean, for foundation, all I've been using is my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. So you guys don't really need to see that. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the same one I used on my last video. So I am just gonna go ahead and do this really quick, and then I'll be back to, keep going with whatever else I have to show you guys. Okay, so we are done with foundation, and now I'm gonna go ahead and cream bronzer, cream contour, cream bronzer. And for that, I have actually been using this Expert face brush. So this is supposed to be a foundation brush, but I kind of didn't like it for foundation, so I started using it for my bronzer, and just watch. But if bronzer is nothing new. Bronzer, I'm using Golden Days by e.l.f. But look, let me show you guys how good this looks. Okay, let me just move a little bit so I can see on the mirror. Like instantly, like look at how, but I mean, I think you guys can instantly see how easy it blends. I mean, the bronzer is already a good bronzer, but the blush just helps it look so like natural, you know? I feel like the one that the brush that I used to use for this was kind of too like more for actual contouring instead of just bronzing up the face. It was a little bit too thin, and I kind of had to like really work with it so I could like make it just blend seamlessly. But this one is just like boom, bitch, like it's easy. Like I could literally just stamp it on and it's good. Okay, let me show you guys. So so let me tell you guys about my lighting just so you guys know what I'm using. So I am using my vanity one, just like my regular one. But this one is too cool, especially now that there's like no sunlight. It's just too cool. So I added my ring light over here with just warm lighting, and I'm trying to like, you know, make it a little bit more like neutral. But it's only coming from this side, so it kind of just like, you know, that's why this side looks so like golden and just, you know, like so warm, and then this one is like cold as fuck, you know? But yeah, let me just show you guys how the bronzer looks. I mean, literally you guys can barely even see that I put anything on. It kind of looks just like my skin, like I was just like this, but I wasn't. So okay, let's keep going. So now I am gonna do my blush. So for blush, I am using the same blush as always, my e.l.f. Putty Blush. This is in this shade Turks and Caicos. And for brush, I know I am using a brush that's kind of different. I mean, I've always used my finger with this, but lately I've been liking just to go in with a brush. So this is actually a deluxe crease brush. Is Kenny already home? I literally started filming earlier just because I knew he was gonna be home earlier, and he was like, no, I'm not gonna be home that early. Bitch, he's already home. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 a.m. Okay, anyways, let me just keep going. So yeah, I'm gonna be using this brush, and just look at this. Oh, you guys can't freaking see. I really need to change my setup because I'm kind of thinking that that's the problem. So yeah, I'm just adding a little bit of blush to like my chin and my forehead just to kind of like, you know, make everything blend in together. So yeah, we are done with blush, and now I am gonna go in with concealer. And for concealer, there is nothing new. I'm still using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I love this concealer. Oh, this is in the shade Light 2.8 Maroon Glaze, if you guys wanted to know. But yeah, the only difference, and I probably won't be talking to you guys because I kind of do this quick, but the new, like my favorites, and probably my favorites, actually, I don't know. I don't know if it's my favorites out of everything that new that I'm showing you guys, but it's like up there. So what I'm gonna be using to set my under eyes, and I only use to set my under eye or just like my chin, like my T-zone, is my Huda Beauty powder. Oh my god, this powder, oh, I got the shade Pound Cake, but this powder is exactly what everyone said it was gonna be. Like I really thought people were exaggerating when they were like, oh my god, this is the best powder, this is the best powder, but it honestly is. I am in love with this powder. It's just so good. I know some people don't like the scent, but I love the scent. I feel like it smells kind of like cologne. I don't know, it smells clean. It smells really good in my opinion. But I know that some people kind of struggle with the scent, or like, you know, if you have sensitive skin, it kind of doesn't, you know, it just doesn't work. Well, it kind of irritates the skin, kind of. It irritates your skin. I mean, if you don't really get sensitive with scented products, then I would definitely say go try it, because that powder is so good. But if you do you're kind of sensitive with products that have fragrance, then I would definitely say skip it, because that fragrance is pretty strong. So look at this concealer. Oh my god, I love this concealer. And it's just so creamy. It's so good. Like, it helps with the creasing, in my opinion, like for me. Because I feel like I used to love the Tarte Shape Tape, just like for the coverage, but it was just so drying and like thick that it would like kind of settle on my creases a little more. Okay, so now that concealer is blended and it looks fucking bomb, I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty powder. And I have not been using my beauty blender with it. I have been using my beauty blender pot. So I actually got this. I mean, I'm pretty sure I showed you guys. I got this a couple weeks ago and I love it. Again, I just use this for my Huda Beauty powder, and I just grab a little bit and press it in. Okay, so that is done. And now for the rest of my face, I just use my Laura Mercier powder. And for that, I do use my beauty blender. I just like the fact that it kind of like soaks up product a little bit. I feel like it gives me more of a like natural look instead of just, you know, caking up everything on my skin. I just add a little bit on, and then with my brush, I just get my neck. Okay, so I just finished pressing all the powder in my face and just setting everything that was left. Obviously, I still have, you know, my bake there, but I kind of just leave that on until I'm almost done and ready to set my face. Okay, so now while we wait for this to, you know, melt in our skin, I am gonna go ahead and bronze. And I mean, for bronzer, nothing new. I did get this new bronzer from Morphe, but I haven't been using it. I kind of just, again, I've been liking the more natural look for my everyday, so I haven't been contouring. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and blush. So for blush, I'm using this blush by Inglot. It's in blush 33. And the brush that I'm using, I think this is actually a contouring brush. It says Define, so, but I'm gonna use it for blush. Okay, but blush is on. So now that we have pretty much it, like all for the base. Oh my god, is this thing gonna focus? For my under eyes, I'm just gonna go ahead and press it in with my beauty blender. I don't grab any more powder. I just kind of use whatever I have left. Okay, so now that we are pretty much done with the face, I'm just gonna redo my beauty marks. I'm just gonna be using a little like thin pencil brush. Is that what they're called? No. I don't know. It's just really thin. It has a really small tip. I go in with a dark eyeshadow, not black, but dark enough, and I just redo my birthmarks. Okay, now we are gonna keep going and finish off the eyeshadow look. So I know I pretty much said that I really don't do much, but I do like to add eyeshadow on my bottom lash line. My bottom, just like on the bottom, right here. Where's my brush? I just go in with the same shape that we used on our crease and just go on the bottom and just kind of like make a shadow. Okay, so now that we are done with the face, I'm gonna go ahead and set. And for that, I've been using my Milani Make It Last. I actually really like the spray on this. I don't know if it's better than the Urban Decay De-Slick All-Nighter. Is it the De-Slick? Yeah, De-Slick. I don't know if it's better than that one because I am in love with that one. And I've only used this a couple times, so I'm still not 100% sure. I just know that one's my favorite because it literally, it made miracles happen with my makeup. This one, still pretty new, so I'm still trying out. But so far, every single day that I've used it, I've loved it. So I'm gonna keep using it. See the mist on this? Oh, like, I just love how it drenches your face. The mist on this one, I definitely like it more than the Urban Decay one. I feel like the Urban Decay one is kind of slacking off. Okay, so now that we are done with face, we can finally start finishing off the look. So for lips, oh yeah, I do have something new that I have to show you guys. So of course I am still using my MAC lip pencil in the shade Strip Down. This thing is fucking fire. And for lipstick, I've been using this. So this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. This thing, I know that it looks kind of dark, but when you put it on, well, maybe in my skin tone only, it's like the perfect nude. Sometimes I like to top it off with more like a lighter one, just to kind of, you know, give it that like contourish look. But most of the times I just go with this by itself with this, and it's literally perfect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll probably do my eyes. There's nothing new to show you guys that I do with my eyes, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera also, and then I'll be back to just show you guys the finished look. So yeah, let me go ahead and do that. And we are back. So I kind of put my hair up just because it was kind of annoying me. I'll probably take off the clip after this so I can let my hair like fully dry. But yeah, this is it for the completed look. Let me get a close-up if this thing focuses. Is it gonna fucking focus? Like, what is wrong with my camera? It's irritating me. Okay. But yeah, look at my makeup. Look at my face mainly, like, it looks so good. Don't look at my mustache. But like, you see? Again, I'm sorry about the lighting. I promise I'll definitely try to figure out something, you know, to do so it can look better and just be crystal clear. And if I find out that it's actually my camera that is a problem, then I guess the only option I have is to get a new camera. So yeah, we'll have to figure that out. But for today, this is gonna be it, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video, and if you guys did, then please make sure to give this video a like, and if you're not already, then please make sure to subscribe. You guys obviously know where the button is. Thank you guys so much for watching and keeping up, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.